Once upon a time, there lived a very lazy man named Haman. All day long, he would dawdle and lie on his cot in the backyard, observing the birds and flowers. He would not lift a finger to do any work. If his wife ever asked him to feed the fowls or take the goats to graze in the nearby fields, he would feign sickness and refuse. One day, a sage came to the village. Soon, word spread that the sage was a very wise person who had given sound advice to many villagers, who had sought his help regarding their problems. He always gave a portion of his food to the stray dogs. He was a mild-tempered man and never got angry. It so happened that one afternoon, the sage was meditating under a tree near Haman's home. As usual, Haman was reclined on his cot, when suddenly he spotted a snake with its hood raised at the sage. Haman quickly fetched a stick and he hit the snake on the head and killed it. When he saw how Haman had saved his life, he was pleased and blessed him. "I will grant you a boon, young man," he said. "Tell me what is it that you want?" Hearing this, Haman was overjoyed. He expressed his wish to get wealthy within a short span of time, without having to work much. "Very well," said the sage. "If that is what you desire, you shall have it. Beginning from tonight, each night, you shall have a dream depicting the troubles of someone. Use your wits to solve them. You shall soon be a wealthy man." Haman thanked the sage and went home. He told his wife about what had happened. However, Santa, his wife, was skeptical. "Come on, dear. The surest way was to become rich is through hard work." Haman did not pay much heed to her words. "Beginning from tonight, I am to cheat towards a better future," Haman laughed. That night, in his sleep, Haman dreamed of the king. He saw that his courtier had stowed away bags of gold in a secret chamber, underneath the basement of his house. The courtier was also seen suggesting to the king that it could be one of the gods who could have done the act. When Haman woke up in the morning, the dream was still fresh in his mind. He immediately set out for the king's palace. When the king was informed of this, he asked Haman to be in. Haman met the king and soon informed him of the secret chamber in his courtier's house, where the gold was hidden. All were aghast at the news. The king warned him against fooling with him and insulting his trusted aide. However, Haman pleaded that the courtier's house is searched, as he was speaking the truth. And soon the gold was found in the exact location as Haman had said. The advisor was imprisoned, and Haman was rewarded handsomely. When Haman returned home and showed Santa the rich sum of money that he had received, she was elated. To celebrate, she cooked a sumptuous meal, and they both ate happily. This time, during his sleep, Haman dreamed of a rich landlord in a nearby district whose daughter was afflicted with a serious illness. She had grown so weak that she was confined to bed all day. Medications prescribed by almost all doctors had failed to revive her. Hammond saw a particular plant in the landlord's garden, the leaves of which would help in curing the girl. Days passed. Hammond continued to have dreams every night. Soon, he became a rich man in the village. However, his health deteriorated. Since he dreamed people's troubles every night, he was deprived of sound sleep. As a result, dark circles appeared underneath his eyes. Each morning, even after his sleep, Hammond was tired. He doesn't want to enjoy the tasty dishes that Santa cooked for him. In the apprehension of the dreams that would soon haunt him in his sleep, therefore, despite being wealthy, Hammond grew morose and sad as soon as it grew dark. Santa grew worried at his plight. "I should have listened to you and worked hard to become rich, not choosing such an easy way out," he talked with Santa. Soon, Hammond sought the sage and pleaded with him to take back the spoon. As he did not want wealth at the cost of peace of mind, the sage smiled. "So you no longer want to get rich?" "Yes, I do," replied Hammond, "but not in a hasty manner. From now, I will earn money working." "Very well," said the sage. "You will no longer have dreams from tonight." Since then, true to his word, Hammond worked hard. He helped his wife with the housework and also opened a grocery shop where through sheer effort, the business soon thrived. Santa was happy to see her husband change.